4:47 right now. It's time for a look at your forecast. And hot, but not as hot as yesterday.
Yeah, the normal hot, as we will say. Yesterday, 99, the second hottest day of the year so far. And check this out. We have a cold front that is now halfway across the area, not really impacting temperatures as of yet, but you can see some relatively cooler temps, about 72 around Salisbury, 72 in Asheville. This is kind of a weak boundary, so it's not one of those big-time cold fronts that would have led to a lot of severe weather. Instead, we just have a general chance for thunderstorms, because as that front passes, you actually still have enough flow behind it that can provide a few thunderstorms, and it doesn't really drag in some of the relatively drier air until tomorrow. Now, it's still humid. It's just not as oversaturated as has been recently. But I think really any time between about noon to 6 is going to be our best window of opportunity for some passing showers and storms. You see how isolated these are, so it's not a guarantee that anyone's going to see these. Just like yesterday, that different parts of the 485 loop, you got a torrential downpour or nothing at all. And then if you spread that across 22 counties, it's even more so of an isolated environment. But I do think that we have a higher chance and higher potential for rain, mainly in the mountains and really areas west of I-77 and southwest of Charlotte to conclude the day and then head into the evening. So still, again, chance for storms heading into the evening hours, but then eventually winding down. Tomorrow is the only day that stands out from all the rest. A dry day for your Wednesday. And then after that, you have the usual pop-up isolated thunderstorms that we usually have for this time of the year. So let's go to tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually a pretty decent chance for a dry day, but then also a nice mix of clouds and sunshine as well. So we see that rain eventually drift its way down towards the south. Relatively drier air starts to filter in, and we're even eroding a lot of that cloud cover. Where highs today, we have a high right around 90 degrees. Tomorrow will be a little bit warmer in the lower 90s. So it just depends where you are. Some of us hitting the upper 80s, some of us hitting 90. Where realistically, Matthews could hit 90, but then over in Huntersville only seeing 89. So this is really in that general range what we're seeing across the area today. Similar lows, though, to what we can expect the next couple of mornings. We've been in the mid to the upper 70s starting off each and every morning, so a nice treat, only dropping down into the lower 70s, a little bit closer to where we should be for our lows as well. So this is kind of a reset before we start ramping things back up. But look at tomorrow. Sunshine for the afternoon, 91 feeling like 94, so there's a slight heat index, but this was an easy choice for my pick of the week. Expecting high temperatures at 92. With sunshine and no rain chances. That was a slam dunk choice. As far as our heat impacts go, though, by Friday, we're starting to see that moderate to major heat impacts return. And look at the map as it changes into Saturday, turning red. And even for your Sunday, yeah, even seeing some extreme heat impacts. So already we can plan on going weather alert for this coming weekend just because more heat advisories are on the way. I have a high of 98 on Saturday, back to 99 on Sunday. So we're potentially challenging 100 degrees for the second time this year. Chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm, but realistically these days feeling more like up to 105 degrees for our heat index. Same thing goes rolling into your Monday. So that is your normal to hot weather report.